Do you sometimes do something to please another person and it just doesn't please them and you're like, why? I did what I thought they wanted. Why are they not happy? Well, this is an example of what Esau did in Genesis chapter 28. So in this Genesis chapter 28, what has just happened is Jacob has just stolen Esau's birthright because Rachel, his mother, has instructed him to do it and how to do it. Now Esau is so angry at Jacob. Esau is sitting there going, oh, once my father Isaac passes away, I am going to kill Jacob. Rachel hears this and she's just like, one of my sons, Esau, wants to kill my other son, Jacob. I'm going to send Jacob away to marry one of the daughters of my family. And from there, that is going to be the excuse for him to go away. Now, Esau sees that Jacob is being sent away to go find a bride. And Esau, when I keep saying all these names, I get mixed up of which one I'm talking about. So Esau turns around and he sees that the Canaanite women that he married has actually made his parents quite sorrowful. They have brought a lot of pain and anguish to his parents. And we see that in an earlier verse in Genesis as well. So Esau's response to this is he decides to take another wife. He decides to take one of Ishmael's daughters as a wife. And it's just like that is not what was going on in this passage whatsoever. Yes, the wives that he has taken as the Canaanite women have displeased his parents. But his parents have sent Jacob away to Rachel's family to get a wife. And Esau's thinking that the answer to get the approval of his parents is to take another wife who is, let's see, Isaac is his father. Ishmael is Isaac's half-brother, so his uncle's daughter. So he's thinking that if he takes a wife from one of his cousins, that's going to please his parents if he just takes another wife. And it's with this, I want you to mull on that and going, how often do we see part of the information? Do we see part of the story and go, oh, I really want the approval from this person, so I'm going to do this to get their approval. And then when we stand back and we're looking at the whole story, it's just like, what was Esau thinking? When we step into his shoes of his knowledge, it's like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what he is thinking because I've done that myself. And I suppose that's the challenge I want to put forward to you, going, who are you trying to please? Are you trying to please men? Or are you trying to please God? Are you doing something because somebody that you want honor from, somebody that you want to make happy, you think that this action is going to please them? Instead of sitting back and going, okay, God, you're the one I want to please. You're the one that sees everything that's going on. You're the one who knows what's best for me. And you're the one that I'm going to chase after. You're the one that I want to please. Because all of a sudden, when we take our eyes off trying to please the people around us and we put our eyes on pleasing God, this situation that Esau fell into, which, if we're honest, we have all done it, maybe not to the same extent of marrying. I know I actually have spoken to some people who have literally said to the same extent as marrying. But all of us in some form have done something that we didn't really want to do to try and please another person. So that is the thought that I want to leave you with. That's the challenge that I want to leave you with, of going, let's look at Esau's example of how easy it is to do something because we have part information and we think it's going to please the person that we want approval from, as opposed to going, okay, God, how are you leading, guiding, and directing me? What can I do that's going to please you and serve people instead of trying to please people?